Hey there, thank you for tuning in for a brand new video series with me, the Real Jason Duncan. This video series this year, starting in 2021, is going to be called Weekly Wisdom for Business Leaders. And the hashtag is Weekly Wisdom. So if you follow any of my content on YouTube, LinkedIn, or Instagram, I want you to start searching for and save the search for the hashtag Weekly Wisdom. And you're going to get a video every single Monday. The way I'm going to be doing these videos is I'm going to be covering some of the Proverbs of Solomon. And you'll see in just a moment, I'm going to go over Proverbs 1 through 6 today. And these are not designed to be Bible lessons. This is not what this is at all. Rather, what I've done is I've taken these Proverbs and I've made them specifically applicable to today's business leaders. So I assume that you are a business leader and you've probably got people that you lead in your organization. So what I want you to be able to do is use this video. You can either show this video to your employees, or you can use this video to get information to share with your leaders inside your company. What I did in my company is I spent probably the better part of a year going through these Proverbs, and every Monday morning leadership meeting I had with my leadership team, I would go over one of these Proverbs, and I wrote out some small application, and it only took 5 minutes to go through. So today's video is an introduction to that, and I'm going to start with Proverbs 1 through 6 and answer the question, why Proverbs? Proverbs 1 through 6. The Proverbs of Solomon, son of David, king of Israel, to know wisdom and instruction, to understand words of insight, to receive instruction in wise dealing, in righteousness, justice, and equity, to give prudence to the simple, knowledge and discretion to the youth. Let the wise hear and increase in learning, and the one who understands obtain guidance. To understand a proverb and a saying, the words of the wise and their riddles. That's the very beginning of the book of Proverbs. Now, throughout the centuries, there have been many proverbs that have been written by many different people. King Solomon of Israel wrote these proverbs some 4,000 years ago, and they were designed specifically as a way for him to illustrate the truth of how he saw life going. Many of us have some wise sayings that were passed down to us from our father or grandfather, or maybe a cherished aunt or an uncle that we really, really loved. And those sayings have stuck with us, and those sayings give us a sense of what life really is like. Well, in the Proverbs of Solomon, as recorded in the Old Testament in the Bible, what we see with the Proverbs of Solomon is that he wrote these not to tell us truth, but he wrote them to reveal truth. And so these Proverbs are just short sayings about a truism in life. So as we see this, really what these Proverbs were ways for Solomon as a king that he perceived life, business, family, interpersonal relationships, even war. And he saw these truths happening, and he wrote them down, and he shared them in the book of Proverbs with us. As business leaders, we need to understand that we too have sayings that we can rely on to share truth about how business works with our employees. As a leader, you need to be able to share truth with your employees. And these Proverbs that I'm going to be going through in Weekly Wisdom for Business Leaders are exactly those truths for today's business climate. So what I'm going to do every week is I'm going to reveal one single proverb every week that you as a business leader can take and share with your team. These wisdom sayings, these proverbs are going to be on everything about business, about finance, about integrity, about how we deal with interpersonal relationships. So thank you for tuning in on this. And if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please make sure you go subscribe. I've moved everything over from my other YouTube channel to this new one, and I'm trying to bring all the subscribers over. So please make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, especially follow the hashtag Weekly Wisdom, and you'll get a video every single Monday on Weekly Wisdom for Business Leaders. If you would like to follow me on Instagram or on LinkedIn, you can follow me at The Real Jason Duncan. I would be honored to have you follow me there. I'm looking forward to a great 2021, and I am glad that you're on this journey with me. Until next time, remember, Jesus is King.